नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण श्रीकृष्ण लीलकथाने सुदाक्षम् औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदयकवि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि श्री गौर भक्त हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम. Let me offer millions of obeisances to Lotus feet of your Gurudev, Rupan, Guru Varga, Nam, Anishta, Santa, Nruta, Dandavat. And all present, past, future, Vaishnavas, Yathavat, Dandavat, Pranam. Vancha, Kalpataru, Vyascha, Kripa, Sindhu, Vyayevacha. Patitanam, Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namo. I ask forgiveness for the delay because many things, yes, and also the power may be little low. I don't know. So yesterday, uh, Radhashtami, then 15th Sunday is Shravana Mahadvarasi, Vijaya Mahadvarasi, then Vamana Mahadvarasi. Jiva Goswami's appearance day. Then 16th is Monday. Sachidan Bhaktivinoda Thakur's Avirbhava. 17th Namacharya Haridas Thakur, disappearance day. 18th Purnima, Sri Vishwa Ruth Mahosava. Almost 6 days from now. Then 17th October, Kartik Mas begins. 15th November it ends. So days are going very fast. Now, so ours is today is uh, question and answer. So any questions? We can go directly. Time is up, running out. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Now, yeah, you can put up questions if you have. Huh? Um, if you don't have, coming Sunday. Actually, Saturday. Now, Vamana Dvadasi, uh, Jaya Vijaya Dvadasi, Shravana Mahadvadasi. Dvadasi it was. So, Labdva Vairochanad Bhumi, Padabhyam, Dabhyam Matitya Yaha, Abrahma Bhunam Krantam Vamanam Tam Namamyaham. From Naradiya Purana. Who Bali Maharaj is the son of Virochana. Huh? Prahlad, Virochana, and then Bali. Huh? Then he attained three footprints foot of charity from Bali. Then with 2 feet, he occupied entire Bhumi and then Brahmaloka. Uh, you know. So that Bhagavan Vamanadeva, I pay obeisances unto him. In this Kalpa, they are Brahman. 3 times Vamanadeva has appeared. First time in Swayambhuva Manmantra. Vaskali, huh? uh, Daitya, Bhima. Uh, then again Vaivasvata Manmantra. Dundu Namak Asura. This Vaivasvata Manmantra, 7th Chaturayuga. Kashyapa Aditi. He appeared in the Kashyapa and Aditi. Uh, he took, he came to Bali Maharaj Yajna. So So he in these three appearances, uh, to bestow mercy, he showed this Trivikrams. Rupa. So we say Vamana Dvasi, Kalanindaya, Shravana Dvadasi, Chandra Shravan. In the Shravana Dvadasi, if the Chandra, moon, Shravan, no, and the like a nakshatra, star, Abhijit Muhurta, he appeared there. That time, all the nakshatras, all the planets, they were very in an amazing place. So that Dwadasi, Surya Deva, in the middle of the day. That's why it's called Vijaya Dwadasi. So if the Bhadra Mas like this, Shukla Dwadasi, coming Dwadasi Shukla Dwadasi, if the Shravan Nakshatra is there, then that day we have to fast and then do puja to Vamanadeva. No, but Dwadasi, if Shravan Nakshatra is not happening on the Dwadasi, or if Ekadasi and Dwadasi, both days, if Shravan Nakshatra is not happening, then we have to fast on Ekadasi. Dwadasi, we have to worship Vamanadeva. So this is the rule. If we follow this Vamana Dwadasi, Lord will fulfill all our desires. In Varaha Purana, it has been told. One time, yeah, yeah. गौर आरती की जाए गौर आरती की जाए गौरा बोलिए गौरा गौरा नए नए रखा गौरा करीबन गौरा गौरा तागाव निताय गाव निताय गाव oh so many people in the past desiring to have the son or you know they whoever did this they entered Vishnu Loka but pure bhakta devotees we don't want any we have no desire for attaining material things only to please Sri Hari. Uh, we have to do this. You see, so the Sankalpa mantra. Ekadasyam niraharaha stitva chaiva parehati bhokshesi vamana ananta sharanagata vasala. So the on this Dwadasi we have to do like Ekadasi. Uh, but if the Bhadramasa, Shukla Dwadasi, if the Shravan Nakshatra comes, then Mahadvadasi will appear. That Dwadasi you have to do fasting. And you can have Vamanadev photo. Uh, according to Shastra, we hear Harikatha. Grantharaj Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 16th chapter, 223rd chapter. The Vamadeva's Leela is described. If you have time, Vamana Purana, you can study, you can hear. So this is Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 16th chapter to 23rd. Then on the second day, whatever is possible, you worship Vamanadeva. If there is very little time, no, there is more time this time, 9:30. It says 9:30 time is there. Uh, if there is a little time on the on the next day, then you can do puja on the Dwasi itself. So this puja has to be done during Dwasi itself. After that, Vaishnava Brahmana, you can feed Mahaprasad and you can take yourself Parana. Then, any questions are there? Anytime if you have any questions, you can.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Please accept my most humble obeisances. It's been a long time. I have a question from Bhagavad Gita in chapter 12. I was
No, I
reading.
cannot hear properly.
I have a question from Bhagavad Gita in chapter 12.
1 minute.
You can hear me now, Maharaj?
No, say again.
Okay, so I have a question from Bhagavad Gita in chapter 12. In text 8, Krishna says that just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always without a doubt. So, what does he mean when he says engage all your intelligence in me?
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm not hearing your question. Our power is low here and hardly is audible. So if you write it down, WhatsApp or something,
Okay,
then I can.
okay.
Okay. Sorry, I cannot hear at all. Uh, the, if any of your question, please send in a email or WhatsApp. I will respond. Because now this is not audible. our power is down. My computer says 1%. I have some problems. Today, power is also down. Um, I don't know you are able to hear my voice or not. Uh, See, in the yesterday we had Radhashtami. Uh, so in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sai Ramananda telling Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to know. So, say Mahabhavaha Chintamani Sar, Krishna Vancha Purna Kare Ye Karyak Sar. Mahabhava Chintamani, Radha Swarupa, Lalita Saki Tara Kaya Viharupa. Radha Pratik Krishna Sneha Sugandhi Udvartana Tate Ati Sugandhi Deha Ujjvala. So, here is a question. When they say soul is eternal, it means soul could never be destroyed. If soul could be destroyed, where will they go and what would happen to their pious credits karma? What is the condition for a soul to be born in the beginning of time? Is there a way to tell the age of the soul, whether it's a young soul or old soul? See, when they say soul is eternal, it means soul could never be destroyed. If soul could be destroyed, where will they go and what would happen to their pious credits karma? So, what is the condition for a soul to be born in the beginning of time? Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tada Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namah. Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Sri Mad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Tinamine. Jai Sri Gurudev. See, the Bhagavad Gita, Shastra, Najayate mruyateva kadachin nayam bhutva bhavita na bhuya. Na anyate anyamane sharire. Najayate mruyateva kadachin nayam bhutva bhavita na anyate anyamane sharire. When this body is destroyed, soul is not destroyed. Soul cannot be burned, cannot be cut, cannot be wetted. These are the qualities of soul. Soul is not material, so it cannot be destroyed. So soul cannot be killed. Krishna directly telling Arjuna. So then what is get destroyed? This body, gross body. See, we have, it's like Param Gurudev example. He says, I forgot where he says, you have you seen peanuts, right? Peanuts you must have seen, right? Right? Groundnut. Huh? Groundnut, um, of course, the shell is there outside. Suppose you remove that, inside it almost looks like orange color, is it not? There is a little thin layer of orange, like what do you call the covering, huh? Peanut, huh? Inside, it has a little brownish or orange color, very thin, huh? And if you warm it and you do like this, it will go away. Inside, then the white part is there, peanut, right? So our Param Gurudev is saying that he is comparing uh, that to a subtle body, Sukshma Deha, and you remove that. If you burn that, then it will not germinate, huh? If that is removed. So, like that, we have a gross body and a subtle body, and a Atma, that is soul. So, the soul, the characteristic of the soul is the three things. It has Ichcha Shakti, it can willing and feeling. Uh, uh, Ichcha Shakti, feeling, uh, and knowing. Jnana Shakti, Ichcha Shakti, Anubhava Shakti, meaning knowing, willing, and feeling. Knowing, willing, and feeling. Okay. Now, this inert body doesn't have these three qualities: knowing, willing, and feeling, right? They don't feel. We can know something, right? We want to will, desire. I want to do this. I want to achieve this. Right? And then anubhava feeling, oh, I feel pain. I feel hot. I feel cold. Right? I feel happy, unhappy, feeling. And now knowing some knowledge, uh, you know. So these are the qualities of a chetana, meaning the soul. The soul is there. This is the true quality. When the soul leaves this body, then we don't have understanding. Knowledge is not there. Knowing, willing is not there. And then feeling is also not there. So, and the mind, what is mind? Uh, is 24. What is mind? The subtle body. Uh, Mind is like Abbas, a emblem of the soul, Okay, it is not soul. Okay, it's emblem of the soul. It gets power from the soul. Here, when the soul is sleeping, for example, uh, right now when we are not devotees, okay, we are non-devotees, our soul is sleeping almost, deep sleep. Okay, deep sleep. So we are we are worried about I and mine. Fear, I and mine related thing. Uh, Senses. I want to gratify my senses like this, materialistic. Uh, Mostly. So, but our Param Gurudev, our Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, uh, we cannot trust our mind, okay, because mind is acting independently, but it is not. It's like a shadow, perverted, reflected of the Atma. Huh? So if you just listen to our mind, then it will destroy. It will bring very bad things to us. So, and it has a taste. This mind has the taste of doing what? Lust, anger, greed, all these things. Huh? Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Huh? Lust, anger, greed, all these things. It has a taste in it. Okay. Soul doesn't have the taste in this. Mind has the taste in these things. Okay. So, this what is the mind is doing? Uh, it wants to engage us in the lust, anger, greed of this material world or this Maya. Huh? So this extended in an external, materialistic mind, Hari Guru Vaishnava Prati, it will dvesha, meaning it has a hatred towards Hari Guru Vaishnava. Hari Guru Vaishnava, understand? Lord, Guru, spiritual master, and the Vaishnava. It has a hatred. Mind hates these three things. Okay. It is always engaged in that. That's why you should not hear to the mind. We have to hear to the sadhu, guru, and shastra. So, you know. So this is what it is. Now the mind, when we like I have to send that photo, picture, then you can understand. When we first appear, not first, you see, it is, see, the thing is, time in the spiritual world is always present time. Okay. In this material world, the present is there, is like a moving, it's like, right? Present is not stationary. Okay. There, it is only present time. There's no past or future. It's present. Maybe semblance of past, future may be there. Huh? But here, present is there, but it is moving. It is not stationary. So we are caught up in the past or in the future. If you are controlled by the mind, then we are not in the present. Okay, the past or future is always engaging us, always thinking. Oh, what happened? What is going to happen? What has happened? What will going to happen? It takes us away from the present. Mind. That is a sankalpa vikalpa. Takes the I like this, I don't like this. I hate, I love. Like this. Opposite side. So it is not in present. But Lord is in the present. That's why we have to engage the mind, forcefully or somehow chant holy name. Be in the present. It should come under the grip of the buddhi, intelligence. See? The subtle body has 4 compartments: mind, intelligence, false ego, and consciousness, chitta. Now these 4 factors. So the mind, if it's dominated by the first one. So if it is not come under control of buddhi, the first mind, then buddhi, then false ego, then chitta. So now in the spiritual world is always present time. That's why, aita? ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ, ಮುದಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 4 mm ಆದ್ರೂ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು.
ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈಗ ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಅದು ದೊಡ್ಡದಲ್ಲ, ಸಂಡೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ದೊಡ್ಡದು ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಂದು 10-20 ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದೇನು ಅದು ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಮಾಡಿದ ನೋಡಿ ಇದೇ ತರ ಬರೀ ಸಗಣಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಗಣಿ ಭಸ್ಮ ಹಾಕಿ ಇನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದು ಹ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ, ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆಯ್ತು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. So the present, no, see, the thing is, we cannot comprehend. The present time is moving. So when we appear there, not appearing, in other words, the soul is eternal, okay? But we come from the border line. from the Mahavishnu, Karnasara Sai Vishnu. So that time, if you, depending upon our minute independence, ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಆಯ್ತು
ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಮಾಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡದೆ ಒಂದು ಕುಡಿಯೋದ್ರಿ.
ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಣ್ಣಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
100%.
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇದು ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ತರ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅದೇನೋ
ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದೇನು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದೇ ಹೈಟ್ಗೆ 1.5 ಅಡಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದೊಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಗಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ. ಹೌದಾ?
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಈಗ ಬದುಕು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇನು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು.
ಆ ಮಂಚದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಒಂದು 2 ಇದಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹಾಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ದಾಯ್ತು, ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂತಿದ್ರು ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕರೀರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So from the tatastha, from the some jiva look at the spiritual world, they go up. They come under Yoga Maya. And if you look at down, Mahamaya will be captured by Mahamaya. Then she gives us the gross body, subtle body. First gives subtle body, Sukshma Deha. Mind, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankar. So it's covered. Then depending upon that, then we go into the higher planet, okay, Brahma, Loka, like that, gradually going up and down, up and down. Then Kalma, this contaminant, eye and mind, because of that. We take on different gross body. So many different species. So then we get stuck. So then luckily if you meet a Vaishnava, then we understand, I'm being conditioned. I'm being diseased. So far I'm thinking I was happy, healthy and all that, but it is not. So then by their mercy, by following them, practice, sadhana and all that, then we gradually change our direction. So we were devata, we were animals, we were bacteria, we were trees, you name it. We've gone through all the states. So it's changing. But the Atma remains the same. In all these states, the soul remains the same. Soul never get destroyed. Now, for example, certain creation or like pralaya. What happens? See, suppose sometimes we put a computer in a sleep mode, right? We put in a sleep mode. What happens then? It's not active, it's a suspended state, right? So you are doing activities, it gets suspended. It will not get destroyed. When you turn on the machine again, it starts all over, from the same place where it stopped. So, like that, the karma, the past karma and all that will not get destroyed. Huh? It will continue, you know. That's why sometimes, it is stored in the chitta, consciousness, stored. When that itself is destroyed by bhakti, then we enter spiritual world. Then there is no this subtle body or gross body. The soul has a body. Okay, soul also has a body, spiritual body. Okay, but now it is sleeping. So we have to gradually wake it up. That's why this mantra, Diksha mantra, we have to do it. Harinam, these are the powerful tools. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡು ಅದೇ ನನ್ನ ಲಡ್ಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. So soul will never get destroyed. But the outside, like a peanut, red, there's a gross subtle body, sukshma deha, and then a gross body. That gets destroyed. Destroyed meaning when we no more. It's like in this world when you see, for example, you are in a 10th standard or something like that, right? High school, When you pass, then you go to high school, college, right? Like that, when we have no attachment or hatred to this world, understand? No attachment, no hatred. Then we leave this world. Then we pass from this world, okay? That's what Prahlad Maharaj praying. Oh Lord, let there be auspiciousness to this whole world. He says, स्वस्तिस्तु विश्वस्य कलः स्वस्तिस्तु विश्वस्य कलः प्रसीदताम् ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मितोदिय मनस्य भद्रं भजता ददोक्षसे आवेशतां नो मतिरपि अहेतुकी. Prahlad Maharaj is saying, what is that? Oh Lord, let there be auspiciousness to the entire world. Let all the violent people give up their violence. Let my mind be not attached to anything of this world. Let me attach completely to your naam, your form, your pastime. Let my consciousness become nishkama, free from, mundane karma, and immersed in you. Right now, our consciousness involved in material things, deeply in you. And we are attached, things of this. So this is what is constant prayer. Then we have nothing to do. Then the purpose is finished, then we pass. So that time we lose the subtle and gross body, then our spiritual form takes up. It is there. It is there. And now it becomes prominent. So the spiritual body has its own, very beautiful, okay, very amazing. Dress is there, form is there, service is there, everything is there. Then we engage in that. But right now, we are sleeping. So the mind, which is acting like soul, dim reflection, dim abas of the soul acting, but in contrary to the requirements of the soul desire. The soul actually has no birth. 8 qualities are there. No birth, no shoka, there is no suffering. Mother is not there. No, it has no other desires. Satya Sankalpa. If it desires, it will happen. And it wants to serve the Lord. It has love for the Lord, anuraga for the Lord, full of knowledge. Naturally is there. It is not that this love has to come, we have to cultivate or anything. Naturally there. So we have to, the whole process of Ekadasi, following Radhashtami, for example, Radha. Munindra Vrunda Vandite Triloka Shoka Harini Prasanna Vakta Pankaje Nikunja Bhuvi Lasini Rajendra Bhanu Nandini Rajendra Sunu Sangate Kada Karisha Sriyamam Krupa Kataksha Bhaji. All the Muni, praying to him. Triloka Shoka Harini. All these 3 words, suffering, she would destroy. So, we pray to her, follow Radhashtami. And doing Ekadasi is very dear to Radharani, okay? See, we have told before, one time, Lord Ramchandra did so many sacrifices, 5 sacrifices. And he has sent Sita to the forest for some reason, And so he was asking, Ram is like a Gruhastha, right? So he is married to Sita, he has sent him. He wants to do yajna. But wife should be there. So Vasishtha Muni is telling, you have to call her back if you want to do yajna. No, I cannot do that. Then marry someone else. No, I cannot do that. Then I'm sorry, you cannot do. No, you should think of some way. Then he said, all right, you make a Sita, golden Sita, deity of Sita. Do prana pratishta, Archa Vigraha. Then she's there, Sita. Along with her, he can do yajna. Vigraha is not different from her. All right, so he did so many yajnas, so many Sitas. So they all desire to have association. Lord Rama said, no, I will, when I appear as Krishna, I will accept all of you. So they were all born as Yajna Sita Gopis. Okay. And Nanda Maharaj gave them a place on bank of Yamuna, one side. So all those gopis approached Radharani. Oh Radhe, oh Radhe, you are so dear to Krishna. You have captured Krishna. You have put Krishna in your pocket. What is the secret? Please have mercy on us. Please give us a clue. What is the secret that you have become so dear to Krishna? Then Radha says, the secret is following Ekadasi, practicing Ekadasi. Then all these gopis ask, oh Radhe, what is Ekadasi? How to follow? What is the rules, regulations? Who followed before? What they achieved? All this Radharani explains to them. Says, because of I do always Ekadasi, I have become most dear to, topmost dear to Krishna. He herself is saying. So, that's why we have to do that. You know? अच्छा फिर बोलो ना 1 लाख देने के लिए हाँ डेढ़ आज कल भी दे सकते हैं हाँ कि नहीं रेगुलर चेक देना और अच्छा कल का भी डाल सकते हैं कितना लेना है 1,25,000 आए इनको बोलो ये इनको कल 1 लाख ट्रांसफर करेंगे हाँ तो चेक दे दो कल का डाल डाल के दे हाँ बाद में बोल नेक्स्ट वीक और दे देंगे तो that's why Ekadasi don't get bored. I see this. I'm always telling more Ekadasi, Ekadasi, Ekadasi. Bhakti Janani, okay, mother of devotion. Unless do Ekadasi, no auspiciousness is possible. Understand? Ekadasi, the root. So, properly, you have to do properly. Not just for the namesake. Properly, if you follow, there is no way you can have, auspiciousness will automatically follow. Bhakti will follow. Bhakti Janani. So there is no age of the soul. There is no never born. So there is no question about age. Eternal. But it doesn't matter. See, you should not worry about the past or future. Okay, right now, what I should do. I'm in this condition. Okay, let's not worry about what I was or what I'm going to be. Right now, I'm in this state, miserable state. Understand? What should I do? Surrender to Ekadasi, Nam Japa, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Engage our mind in repeating this mantra. Hear this mantra. We say and hear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So, in this mantra, there is 3 words, okay? Hare, Krishna and Rama. So, our Acharya has very nicely explained it. Hare. So Hare, Krishna and Rama. Huh? What is Hare? Like now, just as fire burns, even if touched by accident, right? Is it not? The Lord, similarly, the Lord can remove all the sins of a person with a wicked mind, regardless of the mood with which he remembers him. Thus his name is Hari, he who steals away. It's very nice. See, fire burns if touched by accident. Whether you are a good person, bad person, don't know nothing, right? Even a child touches the fire, it burns, right? Child is innocent, still it burns. Bad person burns, good person burns, right? Same way, the Lord can remove all the sins of a person with a wicked mind, regardless of the mood with which he remembers him. He says, Hare, 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 Hare. Love and devotion or negligent, whatever it is, he will clear it, he will clean it. Okay? That's why it's called Hare, Hari. Also, by providing a clear understanding of the conclusive truth about his nature, Sri Bhagavan, the embodiment of eternity, knowledge and bliss, destroys avidya or the absence of knowledge and its concomitant result, ignorance. Therefore, the name Hari is an appropriate name to remember him. See, when we say Hare, Hare, what he will do? He will destroy the avidya, absence of knowledge and ignorance. Avidya. The soul is, he has knowledge, but it's covered, you see. If the sun is covered by cloud, what happens? Darkness, like that. So, that's why we have to remember it. He's called Hari because he removed the threefold miseries of all the moving and non-moving living entities. Threefold miseries. Threefold miseries? Miseries due to our own body and the mind, diseases, mental problems, that. And other living entities attacking us, bad, all these things. And the higher power, too cold, too hot, too much rain, earthquakes, the threefold misery. ಈಗ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು 7 ಗಂಟೆ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತದ? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಚೆಕ್ದು ನಾಳೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಯೂಶಲಿ 9,000 ಏನೋ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅಥವಾ 8,000 ಅಮೌಂಟ್? ನಾಳೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಶಿವಾನಂದ 1 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. 1 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬದಲು ನೀನು RTGS ನೀನೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಇದು ಈಗ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬೆಟರ್ ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೆಟರ್? ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕೆನರಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋಣದು, ಮುಂದೆ ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಳೆನೇ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಒಂದೇ 1 ಲಕ್ಷದಿಂದ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ಕೊಡೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು? ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದೇ ಚೆಕ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು 98, 99 ಆ ತರ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಆಗ ಮಾಡು. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಬಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ 98,000 ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೇಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಸರಿ, ಅದೇ ಒಂದ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ 98,000 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದ್ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇನ ಅಂತೂ ನೀ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದ್ ಮಾಡಿ 1 ಲಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ The minds of materially enmeshed living entities are captivated by hearing and chanting his transcendental quality. Therefore, his name is Hari. See, whoever it is very attractive. When you glorify the Lord, no matter what kind of mentality, he will be attracted. By his sweet innate beauty, Why? See, one question is there. This is a good question. It doesn't matter which country you are, which background you are. They are all attracted to the beauty of the Krishna, Radha and Krishna, their pastime. Is it not? Why is that? Because innate soul desires that. Whether it doesn't matter what religion you belong, this and that. You cannot stop, like this. Because that's what the soul is always looking for. So they will be attracted. That's why the name is Hari. By his sweet, innate beauty and elegance, which is more enchanting than millions and upon millions of cupids. Okay, one cupid is enough to destroy us, okay? But he is much more than millions upon millions of cupids. He captured the minds of all other incarnations. Thus the Prince of Raja Sri Krishna is known as Hari. The vacative form of Hari is Hare. When we say Hari, Hare, when we call Hari, he becomes Hare. Hari. Hare. Huh? So, like that. He attracts even the other incarnations. They all want to see Krishna. What to speak. Krishna himself attracts himself. Who is this beautiful person? So, what to speak of ordinary living entities? That's why his name is, Hari, who attracts, captivates mind. Now, the ordinary cupid, he also get attracted, right? But then what happens? Suffering. The cupid, looks like he's, oh, nice, enjoying, but he ends with suffering. Understand? But this transcendental Krishna makes us happiness. We get captivated by him, but we will immerse in the ocean of bliss. Okay? That's why it's Hari. Then, to accomplish the loving pleasure of rasa, Srimati Radhika captivates the mind of Krishna by her form, qualities, tenderness, and love. Radhika, you saw, she captures Krishna by her qualities, love, tenderness, form, quality. Thus, gentle, virtuous persons talk and sing about the bliss potency, Ladini Shakti of Sri Krishna. Rishabhanu Nandini, Sri Radha, by using the name Hara. Hara is addressed as Hare. So Hare means Radhe and also sometimes Krishna. So, but here when we say Hare Krishna is actually Radhe. Radhe. Now, Krishna, right? You remember Mahamantra is Krishna, Hare Krishna Rama. Now, Krishna. The verbal root Krish means all attractive and Na means all blissful. Right? Krishna, right? Krishna. Krish meaning all attractive. Akarshan. Na meaning blissful. When combined, they indicate the all attractive and blissful Parabrahma, known by the name Sri Krishna. It is Govinda himself who is beginningless and who is the origin of all, the cause of all causes, the personification of eternity, knowledge, and bliss, and the supreme controller, who is known by the name Krishna. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna. See? Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. That one without a second, who is the personification of the elixir of pure bliss and source of delight for the residents of Gokula, is the lotus-eyed son of Nanda, Sri Shyamasundara, the beautiful dark complex one, who is referred to as Krishna. Huh? That's why Krishna. Then Rama is there, right? Hare Krishna Rama. What is the meaning of Rama? Sri Shankara said to Parvati, Hey Devi, see, Lord Shankara telling Parvati, Hey Devi, my dear one, by pronouncing the first syllable of the word Rama. See, Rama, Rama, like Krishna. Huh? Ra meaning what? All sins will leave the body. And when one chants the syllable Ma, it acts as a door to prevent the sins from re-entering. When we say Ra, all the sins go out. Ma, it makes, it prevents the sins from, it acts as a door. Door is, then no sins will come back. So, Rama, that's one name. Yogis rejoice in the pure, spiritual, unlimited, absolute truth and the embodiment of bliss. That Parabrahma is known as Rama, one who gives bliss to all the yogis. Sri Krishna, the predominating deity of all rasa-filled pastime, the crushed jewel of the clever and the topmost enjoyer of rasa, Rasika Shekara, eternally gives joy to Srimati Radhika. He is thus referred to as Rama. Rama. Rama is Radha. Rama. One who gives happiness, joy to Radhika. That's why his name is Rama. Sri Krishna further attracts the mind of Sri Radhika and thus enjoys performing pastimes with her. He is therefore known as Rama. He captivates Radha's mind, Radhika's mind, and performs pastimes. The vacative form of the word Rama is Rama. In the Kramas Deepika, Sri Krishna said to Chandrama, moon, he's saying, Radha's name is superior to hundreds of my names. In other words, chanting Sri Radha's name just once is far superior to chanting my names hundreds of times. Even I do not know what benefits await that person who always chants and remembers Sri Radha. So, but Radha likes Krishna's name, right? See, that's why we say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare refers to Radha. Krishna. So that's why Nandanandana Ashtakam. Radha Krupa Kataksha Bhajan. So we sing both bhajan. Why? Nandanandana Ashtakam. Then it pleases Radharani. Radha Krupa Kataksham pleases Krishna. So our goal is, actually we are favoring Radha. But like Raghunath, we in the association of Krishna, we want Krishna with Radha all the time. So that's why Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So this Maha Mantra, to destroy this in a proper way, taken up. If you receive it through the parampara, then through Diksha mantras, Harinam Diksha mantra, then it has capability of destroying this subtle and gross body. Then we will shine forth. We'll be happy forever. So, any other question? Now, you can certainly see Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. Bhagavad Gita also. So, like we were saying, no matter whether you are purified, not purified, when you touch the fire, you get purified, right? So, Krishna will not get contaminated. He remains. Fire, see, for example, fire, you put anything, it burns, right? It will not get contaminated. So, in that view, we can read, we can touch, we can read, but ask forgiveness. Whatever, I'm in this situation. Please allow me to touch you. Allow me to perceive. Allow me to do service. Shravana. Shravana is also service. So in that way he can, but if you can hear through Harikatha and all that, that's better. But in case if we don't have that means, then you can open book, read, no problem. But pray, I'm in this condition, Lord, please forgive me. Please forgive this situation. And please make me purify. So like that, asking forgiveness, you can do that. That means you will not get contaminated. And then after that, after this, whatever period is over, then again you pray, oh Lord, I've done this, now please forgive me again. Please allow me to do service to you. So like that, pray. We have to pray anyway. See whether purified, unpurified. By remembering Krishna, by chanting Krishna. So whether we are in purified, unpurified, Om apavitro pavitro va yas maret pundarikaksham sa bahya bhahyantara suchihi. Whether we are purified, not purified, inside or outside, by remembering the lotus side one Lord, we get purified. Huh? So, like that, uh, we do service to Bhagavad Gita like that. We can. What else is there? We actually, that's why we wear Kantimala also. You know, Kantimala you don't remove during that time, right? So that will also protect us. You know. So uh, it is a state. So any other question? Otherwise, the time is also. We started late. Um, so Lakshmi Devi fast for Ekadasi. Definitely. See, Lakshmi, when she, of course, in when, like in the Prakat Bhauma Vrindavan, right? Then Radharani appeared. They followed. Now Radharani is the root of all Mahalakshmi. Mula Mahalakshmi. You know, in the 1,000 names of Radha, it comes. Sarva Mula Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi. So, see, herself is fasting, then our effulgence will not do fasting. They all do. Because it is dear to Hari. So when they appear, all the gopis did follow Ekadasi. Mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, they were following. So that way, Lakshmi, when now Advaitacharya, Mahavishnu, wife is Sita, they all followed it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested his mother Sachi Mata, oh, give me one boon. I want to ask a boon from you, dear mother. What is that? Please follow Ekadasi. Not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asking mother. So, Nanda Maharaj Yashoda used to do, and Chachi Mata also. So, then what to speak of? It is, they all followed. So, we should follow. From many, Krishna himself, Krishna Balram is to follow. So, that's why Krishna himself, Pandavas, telling. The one and only thing auspicious in this world is Ekadasi. And it is very dear to Lakshmi because she appeared on the day of Dwadasi. That's why by following Ekadasi, the rule is there. By following Ekadasi and you worship next day, Lakshmi Narayana, Radha Krishna, Sitaram. It is very, very auspicious. So Dwadasi Devi, she appeared. Why she appeared on Dwadasi Day? Because all those people did Ekadasi. Yeah, okay, otherwise she would not have appeared. She would not have. So by doing Ekadasi, she very get pleased. So she also followed when she appears. So, so we will continue. So, Dwadasi, Mahadwadasi, Sunday, and then we have Saturday, we cover many things, whatever we have. And please forgive me for the delay, and my sound is also because the computer is not charged up. So not bad. Charged up 25%. So please forgive me. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patithanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranams to all of you. Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Dandavat
Hare
pranam,
Rama.
Gurudev.